gosh, this day has really gotten away from me. My pet monster, it's needlepoint. But aren't those fantastic? They're in excellent condition. On my honor, I will try to serve God, my country, and mankind, and to live by the Girl Scout law. Greetings and salutations, fellow Earthlings of this planet. Good morning. It is Monday morning. It's the start of a new week. Do a little start of the new week dance. I'm getting ready to go to the shop. I'm getting ready to use my Garden Grown Beauty. This is the toner. I've already washed my face. Put on this toner. I do have a link in the description if you want to try some of this all natural skincare products. You can save with my code. I'll flash it across the screen too. But I know the family who makes these, and they're fantastic. This is the face oil. I like the eye cream for at night. I've got moisturizer. I'm actually going to try the non-tinted. I really like the tinted moisturizer, which is right here. The tinted moisturizer. And then I have tried the face mask, and it's heavenly. It's heavenly. And then I have this vitamin C oil that I put on at night as well. And I have some chapstick too, which is fantastic. The smells are wonderful. So highly recommend giving it a try. I'm going to put on, I've already done that. I'm going to put on the face oil. And this face oil, I put this on in the other vlog, but it has a smell that is, it's just slightly a rosy smell, which if you've got aging skin, a face oil is like, oh my gosh, just heavenly. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, well today, and it's good to put on your hands too. I just like lather that oil into my hands as well because my hands are so dry this time of year. So today I am doing mornings with Misty when I get to the shop. And I'm doing it with Jilly, which she is an admin over on Virtual Antique Marketplace. And I think today, I have a sale at 3, but I think today I'm also going to open up some packages, some that I have purchased from sellers on Vamp. So I think we'll open up some packages today. And I do have a couple of eBay and Vamp. I sold some things on both over the weekend. So I'm going to be getting those shipped out, go to the post office, and then I have a sale at 3. So that's on the agenda today, for today. Mom and I went to a couple little local antique places. We tried going to an antique mall that I'm going to have to go back to. It was the opening day and there were so many people there, so we didn't go in. We didn't go in, but I am going to go back and I will be filming in that location to check that new antique mall out. So all right, let's go ahead and I'm going to finish putting on my makeup and then we'll head on over to we're going to go to Daily Sip first. All right, I'll be right back. Hey again, my friends. Oh, someone was giving me a look like, what are you doing, lady? I get my daily sip. I ran in and got it. You know, you can put an order on their website. I mean, if you live here locally. Sorry if you live here far away, or if you live far away, you can't do that. But you can place an order if you're local on their website. And then just go pick it up. Crazy Train. I can't remember the flavor combination, but it is the perfect blend of sweet, but not too sweet. Sometimes I want sweet, and then I'll get Heat Waves or I'll get Monster Mash. But if I'm feeling a little sweet sour, I'll go with Crazy Train. All right, well, we're going to go to the shop. I'm going live at 9:30. I do need to go to the post office today in between my lives But I'm gonna get, what I'm probably going to do is I'll show you the massive amount of boxes of things that I have, of items that I have purchased from Vamp. And I'm just gonna give you like a sampling, or, you know, of some things that, giving you an idea of some of the great things that you can purchase on Vamp for great prices. Great prices. You know, if you go over to eBay, you know, you're going to spend more money. If you go over to my eBay, I have things listed on my eBay for more money than I have listed on Vamp, because the fees are much lower on Vamp. So I don't have to charge as much for my items on eBay because I don't have the fees to pay. And someone had left a comment, on a video, I think it was on my last video, and they were like, I'm unsubscribing because I feel like you are demanding people, you're bullying people to go over to Vamp. I'm not bullying anybody. This is a platform that I've worked really, really hard on, and I feel it within my bones and in my heart and in my soul. And it's a great place for people to come over and, you know, even if you're not planning on buying anything, it's just a great community of people that also like vintage and antiques. And there's a lot of resources over there that's completely free. So it's just a great community. So I just want people to know about it and to come over and to give it a try. So if you don't want to, that's okay. But here's the deal. You can unsubscribe from my channel. That's fine. You don't need to make the announcement that you're on your way out, because honestly, nobody really cares. I know that sounds mean. I don't mean for it to sound mean, but I mean, it's kind of a mean comment. So I guess it's whatever. It's snowing right now, so that's fun. I mean, it's just spitting snow a little bit, but I mean, I was in my sandals and my short sleeves yesterday, and now it's quite colder, but that's spring in Indiana. That's spring in the Midwest. All right, so we're going to go to the shop. I'm going to get everything set up that I need to be ready to just start my live. And then I'll pull the things that had sold over the weekend, and I'll show you those. And I'm showing you these things just to give you an idea of what's selling for me. And if you are a reseller, maybe you've got some of these items, and I don't know. It's just, I'm always hopeful that, one, when people watch my videos, that it just makes them laugh and you know, allows them to know that they too can be silly and funny and not care and just be weird and like different things. But also, if you are a reseller, that I hope that you learn a little thing or two, or you learn something about something. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of mainly the reason, what means the most to me more than anything else is that if somebody's having a crappy day, they can watch a video of mine, and it maybe it gives them a little bit of an escape. You know, I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing my travels and stuff right now, but you know, but I am going to Italy. You guys want to go to Italy? I really need to make some promos on it. I'm so far behind on doing that, but I am going to Italy, and I have splots. I have splots. Do you want a splot? I have spots for Italy. I know times are weird right now, but the Italy trip is still on the books if y'all would like to go. Greece is happening very soon. That trip is closed, so you can't go to Greece. You'll be able to go with us because I'll be vlogging it, but you won't be. That trip, it's closed. It's closed. So Italy's the next trip, kids, if y'all want to go to that. And I'll more on that later. I don't want to make that about this video. This video is just whatever. It's just whatever. Okay. Oh, I am going to show you some of the things that I got yesterday too. When Mom and I went, we went over to Southern Roots. I did check in on my booth. I did not have my camera with me, but I am going to go out there because I'm going to bring some spring things. I'm going to get some spring things priced. I'm going to bring some spring things over to the booth, but it looks so much better, and I'm excited to show it to you. And I'm thinking that I'm going to go into my booth because I'm probably going to have a sale soon because I really want to get rid of some stuff, but I thought about going live from my booth, and seeing if there's anything anybody wants from the booth within decent shipping. You know what I mean? All right, I'm going to go ahead and go, and I'll see you when we get to the shop. Okay, well, I'm at the shop getting ready to get things set up for my mornings with Misty. and then just get a few things ready for this. Oh gosh, sorry, the sale this afternoon. But I will check back in. Oh, and if you didn't know, I go live every Monday morning. Well, mostly every Monday morning. Sometimes things happen. And do mornings with Misty, where we just sit and chat. So you can always just come over and hang out. I always stream it on YouTube as well. So you can still watch on YouTube, but it still is in the portrait. No. Yeah, portrait landscape. Portrait orientation. That's the right word. Portrait orientation, because I am streaming it through Vamp. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get ready. And then I'll be back. When we get back, I will show you the things that sold on eBay. I did pull them. And when I get back after doing my live, I'll show you what those things are. Hi. Gosh, this day has really gotten away from me. And I got to open those boxes up still to show you what I got, because I can't remember what I got. Anyway, let me show you what sold over the weekend on both Vamp and on, oh, something else sold. Hang on. Something else just sold. It sold when I was live to Lori. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Lori. Lori bought these. I'm telling you, I've been selling the crap out of little salt and pepper shakers on eBay. So Lori bought these on Vamp though. So Lori, these are coming to you. Aren't they so colorful? I love their colors. And also on Vamp, this, I kept calling it a boxer, but this is a Great Dane. And it's so detailed. Isn't that cute? I love figurines. This is a, who made you? Arnart. Arnart. And also these hound dogs. I believe they are California pottery. And this little hound dog, they're not salt and pepper shakers. They're just figurines. They're really, really cute. So those sold on Vamp. And then on eBay, the purple, I have a pink one too that I'm going to try to sell in my sale this afternoon on Vamp. If it doesn't sell on Vamp, then I will, you know, make a static listing for it and put it up on eBay. So I sold this purple, I think these are General foam plastics, I want to say. But how cute are these for an Easter display? And I've got the pink one too. So that sold. You know what? I like to put up like a graphic, but maybe just to save time while I'm editing, I don't know. I'll just tell you what they sold for. If I can get my computer to wake up! Wake up, computer! So that basket sold for $16. $16 for this basket. Hang on, I pull it up on Vamp too. These guys, $12. The Great Dane, Janice bought the Great Dane, sold for $15. Janice also bought, thank you, Janice. She also bought these, and these sold also for $15. She bought these on Vamp, so the shipping is combined. So she shaved off, well, she didn't shave. Well, I mean, she kind of shaved her shipping cost down. So that's on Vamp. I sold this red man here. Let me take this hat off. Red man chewing tobacco. This hat sold on eBay for $20. $20 on eBay. I'll put my dearly departed Tours hat back on. This is Linda Belcher. Well, here in a minute I'll show you. I got Linda's daughter that I just found yesterday at Goodwill. The same Goodwill that I bought this Linda at. She must have been buried in the bin and I didn't see her when I bought Linda. Otherwise, I probably would have locked them together. But I got the daughter. I'll show you here in a minute. But she sold for $16. That's about what these sell for. If she didn't, well, I probably still would have looked her up, but she probably sold for a little bit more because she still has a tag. Her daughter does too. And I'll show you I don't know where. I don't even know what her daughter's name is because I don't watch Bob's Burgers. But she sold for $16. This is great. I thought this would have sold for more money. Listen, as you can see, big Adam the Woo fan. May he rest in peace. And I watched a lot. Well, I watched Adam the Woo, you know. I still have him on when I'm in here working. I'll just put it on, go on his channel and just let it play. But I also watch Jacob the Carpetbagger, and the two of them really, I probably would have just looked this over and been like, souvenir plate. But seeing old Smoky Eyes or Sleepy Eyes or whatever the heck his name is, that guy that you can go and talk to, and he's in there and it's someone's voice in his name. They got the ghost town and the Calico Railroad. I don't know if the schoolhouse is there anymore. I've never been to Knott's Berry Farm. It is on my bucket list. It's in Buena Park, California. But I want the boysenberries. They got the jelly. They got the soda. They got the pie. I want to eat these things. Gosh, if I don't break it first. The Birdcage Theater and the Stagecoach. You could still ride a little stagecoach like that. It's like an old-timey theme park, but it's modern. Anyway, this is made in Japan, and it's all ready to hang. This sold for $14. I kind of thought it would have sold for more because it's really kind of cool. You know, it was a souvenir piece, I think from the 1950s, maybe the 1960s. $14. This was a good sale. This is Bruno Takes a Trip. This is a first edition. And this does have the original dust jacket. I bought a bunch of these like 60s and 70s and 80s books for $1 a piece. They just were nostalgic. They got a good smell. I love the smell. I love the smell of a vintage book. What year are you from? 1978. First edition. So you can look up books by the year that they were published, and then you can see if they were a first edition. And obviously the first editions tend to sell for a little bit more money. And this has the dust jacket. It's in really good condition. I mean, it still sold for $12, which isn't, you know, it's not a ton, but I paid $1 for it. So I multiplied my money. I'm not going to do math. But that sold on eBay as well. So I mean, I'm happy with the sales that are coming in. I'm feeling very thankful for the sales that are coming in. But now I got to get these shipped, and I'm trying to decide. You know, I do on Tuesday afternoons. I do buyer's choice, and I still have a lot of little things. And I might like pop in because I really want to clear this table off. So I might pop in and do some more buyer's choice sales here and there, and not just do them on Tuesday. But then there's also a part of me that's like, is everybody a little sick of the buyer's choice? I don't know. So what I thought about doing for tomorrow, at least mixing in, is Dad has this box of treasures. We've already gone through this box before. We've done this before. We've gone through this exact box before, but I think I'm going to bring some of these things to the buyer. Like I got foreign monies. I got like little brass plates. I got some lighters. I've got letter openers with advertisements on it. I got skeleton keys. I have like military badges. That's another eagle. I mean, yeah, I could list all this stuff on eBay, but it's going to take a long time. I got a whistle. I'm not allowed to have this at the house. Look at this. Pan Am. Man, this is one of those little things that, like, when you flew for the first time, you could get a button. That might be worth a little something. But here's the thing. Unless it's worth, like, $100, which I don't think that it is, I could list it and it could sit there forever. Like, I could go live and try to sell it live. And if it sells live, that's a little toothpick thing. Oh my gosh, I got that little pocket knife. I've shown these things before. So what I'm saying is I could put some of these little things out and try it. Like little true tiny treasures. Military things. What is this? Nixon and Bowen bumper stickers. Is anybody need? Is there a market for those? I don't know. So, oh, that's a little baby booty. Is there just one? That's just one baby booty. So anyway, ow! That poked me. So I think I might introduce, or bring some of these tiny treasures in. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of doing some different types of things with the buyer's choice. Okay, so I'm gonna get these shipped. I hope that I'm gonna try my best to have enough time to unwrap those boxes of items. I want to get them all unwrapped and out on the table, and then I'll do a haul of the things I purchased from virtualantiquemarketplace.com and not go through all the paper and all that, because that takes a while. So I'm gonna get this stuff shipped, and then I'm gonna work on getting that done, and then at the end, oh my gosh, it is, we'll do a haul. I want to see outside, because sometimes when I'm in here, especially when I'm going live and stuff, I feel like I'm in a cave and I don't really know what's going on in the world all day, but it's still freaking snowing outside. Let's go see. Oh Lord. Ew. Man, I was just in my sandals and everything. Oh, it's snowing. Yuck. Now, I'm not gonna be complaining too much, because those of you that are in like the north, y'all got a lot of snow yesterday. So I'm not gonna complain, because at least we're not there. And I'm sorry if you are. But summer is just right around the corner. Ooh. Ooh. All right. I also have to show you, I got to gather it up, because I did show it in my live, the things that I bought. Well, I might as well just show them to you now. We'll just show them to you now. I got them here, there, and everywhere. I paid $2.99. I'm keeping this, so it doesn't matter what I paid. This is the lighting is really bad. This is a heart-to-heart bear. It's from 1988. And the little heart that's inside his chest is missing, but it technically works sort of like the little, we have these little, we had one for Maybelle. It's a little, we call it her nine-night baby, and it had a little heartbeat. So when she was a puppy, when we got her, she could cuddle with this dog and it would have a heartbeat. So this is heart to heart bear. I had this when I was a child. I need to look through some of our old pictures. Maybe while my mom's here, we can like take a trip down memory lane and look through like old family pictures, and maybe I'll find some with me and my toys. But I had this bear. So I have that little plastic heart that was in Maybelle's dog. We took it out because now she just plays with it like it's a little plush baby. And I'm gonna see if it'll fit in here so that it'll still kind of work. But I'm gonna put this, well, I have underneath the tree my Lazarus 1987 bear and my Kmart bears. Actually, that's not Lazarus, that is Kmart bear. I need to redo this because it's getting a little, it just doesn't look that good. We need to, of course, I don't have hardly any ornaments on my tree either, but we need to redo that. I also got, this is well, it's a voodoo doll. Oh, sorry about that light, but it's for us old ladies. And it's like, you're supposed to put a pin in the appropriate place as the symptoms arise, like sagging breasts and a sagging butt, or possibly a bowel disorder. All those pleasant things that happens as we get older. So I did get that. And I got this little Bible. Now I got her at Goodwill. This little Bible I got from the antique mall. It's really, really cute. It's in German. I didn't realize that it was in German which sometimes helps. I mean, sometimes people like the German Bibles, makes them worth a little bit more, sometimes depending. I also got this Spring Break 1985 Disney. Like, this is what you would get when you would go to the Disney parks and you'd have your refill in 1995. I don't know, I just love the graphic. Like, look at Minnie in her little leopard pants. So that's fun. Let's see what else. I thought I brought it all over. Oh, I got this. I already put it with my stuff. I didn't know. I don't know anything about this, but I saw that, well, that in the plush bin, and I was like, ooh, I thought it was one of my little babies here, my little critter babies. But this is a little dog, and it says it's Cabbage Patch Kids Adoptimals, but it's got like a little plastic tongue. It doesn't do anything, but it's got this little plastic tongue. I don't know. It's from, I think it was 2018, but you know, it's Cabbage Patch. We're just gonna add it to. We're gonna add it. Sorry, my camera's making that funny noise again. We're just gonna add it to the collection. Now, you can see I got a lot of Cabbage Patches. If you didn't know this already, I kind of like them. I have a lot of them. I collect them. I love them. I love to find them when I'm out and I can get them for a good price. But I do like to buy them with clothes because I don't have any replacement clothes. So if they're naked, I usually don't buy them because I want them to have clothes in for my displays because I'm not buying them to resell them. So, anyway, I don't know what I was going to say. Oh, I was going to say, Barb, Winking Out Antiques, and I are going to do a Cabbage Patch chat on April 1st. It's a Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern. So we're going to talk about Cabbage Patch dolls. Barb knows a lot about the foreign-made dolls. They're harder to find. They're quite collectible. They can bring in quite a bit of money, and we're going to talk a little bit about the history, and it might be something that we do a little bit more often because I don't think we're going to be able to get through the gamut of Cabbage Patch things in this chat. So if it's something that you might be interested in, I hope you will attend that and come and talk. It is going to be live. I am going to do it just on my YouTube channel. It's not going to be on Vamp. It's just going to be on YouTube. So I hope that will make some of my YouTube followers happy, that it'll be in landscape and not in portrait. So I got that little dog. I don't know. I've never seen it before. I don't have one. I'm trying to just collect the vintage ones, even though, you know, when you can get them for cheap enough, then you know, all rules go out the window. All right, I also got this that I don't know anything about, but I just thought it was cute. I don't think that it's terribly vintage, but I just thought it was cute. And look at how cute it looks. It's like a fun little planter type thing. Just looking around, I don't think I got anything else that's sitting over here. But oh, there's her daughter. I was looking for Bob's Burgers daughter. Here she is, the bunny lady. She also has her tag. So I'm going to take some pictures of her and try to get her listed today, or at least tonight at some point before the sun goes down. And then these are going to be available in a buyer's choice, like we were just talking. These are little bunny candles. And I'll put you right there, raise you up. This is one of the Avon pins. This is Chicken Little, but it's in its original box. I don't know about you, but I've found these pins before. I've sold these pins many times, but I've never found one in the original box. So this one has the little perfume. It smells just like you could imagine. That's fun. The boxes can be pretty amazing. So I do believe, oh no, one more thing. It's already in my purse. Oh, sorry. There we go. A bank. I got this from Vintage Hunters. Thanks, Al and Jamie. They had it priced at $8, which is under my rule. It also has the stopper. The stopper keeps flopping around. But this is going home with me. It's not for sale. That's why it's already in my purse. Okay, so that's everything that I bought yesterday, which wasn't a whole heck of a lot because I'm really trying not to buy a whole lot of stuff because I got a lot of stuff here that I need to focus on selling, like all of those bins that I need to go through and figure out what's even in there. All right, so I'm going to do this shipping, and then I'm going to take this stuff to the post office, and I'm going to come back, have my, well, I hope that I'm going to have time to show you the things that I got. If not, we may just have to wait. We might just have to wait. We might just have to wait. I don't know. I'm going to do my best, but I'm going to go so I can get that taken care of, so I can show you some great things that I have found on Vamp. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get busy, and I'll be right back when I'm ready to give you an update on the things that I purchased from Vamp. Hey, friends, it's me. It's the next day. I ran out of time, and I didn't get to show you the things that I purchased from Vamp, so I opened them all up. And I'm going to show them to you. The first thing, it's pretty exciting because Amber, Two Dizzy Cats, she's a seller on Vamp. She sent me a gift. And oh my gosh, they're amazing. Let me show you. Well, first of all, she sent me a little Patrick Leslie. Now, he was coming out of his box, so don't yell at me for taking him out of his box. He was already halfway out of his box. So we've got his birth certificates, and there he is. He's so cute. So we're going to add him to the patch. I need to really rearrange the Cabbage Patch because I'm moving my chair over here so I can do this a little easier. Because it's a mess over there right now. And I'm running out of space because I did get some more. And I've got... Well, I probably need to do a little bit of moving around. I gotta set you down. There we go. Okay. So all of these items, well, let me show you the rest that Amber had sent me. She sent me this for my grandson. Look at that. It's got little baby Veronica Vamp on a little onesie. Oh, gosh darn it, Misty. She made me something else and sent it. And it's over here. I already have it hung up. Look at, it's a My Pet Monster. It's needlepoint or cross stitch. That's so cute! She's so talented, that Amber. That Two Dizzy Cats. She's so talented and artistic because we're running all over the place because she also, well, let me show you what else I got from her. So I'm obsessed, well, I'm not really obsessed, but I love the little gnomes, like the David the Gnome. And the whole book, I got it here somewhere. I got a book on gnomes, which, I don't know. I need to get that out and read it. But I got these from Two Dizzy Cats on Vamp. It says that they are made in Taiwan. But this is David the Gnome. And I want to say that they're little tea light holders. So here's David. And pardon me, David. I can't remember what your girlfriend's name is. But there she is. Aren't they cute? So I'm going to take these home and put them all on my shelf. Because I'm starting a small little David the Gnome collection. I also got these from Amber. It's like David the Gnome's children. Aren't they cute? They're like little PVC figurines. Look at his sweet little face. Oh, are you going to focus on his face, camera? Oh, anyway, he's got a cute little face. And then Amber sends fun things like this in her package to me. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, let's wind you up a little bit more. It's a chattering teeth with a rose. That's cute. Thanks, Amber. But wait. She also sent this. Oh. Okay. She's so crafty. Well, maybe she didn't make these, but look at how cute this package topper is. It says, thank you. It's a little axolotl holding a pencil, which I will use, and some stickers. Look at that, how cute that is. That's just like a little teacher's thing. It was probably a Valentine, I'm going to assume. I didn't even notice the pencil. Amber! Look. Oh, can you see? Oh my gosh, it's a Vamp pencil. Oh my gosh, are you going to focus? This? We need to focus on this camera. Can you see? There's Veronica Vamp. Oh my gosh, it's going to be blurry because of my big fat face, but that is pretty amazing, Amber. Thank you so much. All right. Gosh darn it. I'm not going to remember the sellers because I didn't save the labels, which is my mistake. But basically, all of these things are things that you can get. Kinds of things like this you can get on Vamp. Like these amazing Norcrest fish. I think that they're Norcrest. They may not be. But aren't those fantastic? They're in excellent condition. A pink one and a blue one. Those are fun. And then I got... Oh. This, which I love this. This is a brownie. I think it's from the 1950s, maybe 1960s. It's a little plastic brownie brooch. On my honor, I will try to serve God, my country, and mankind, and to live by the Girl Scout law. I can't remember. Do brownies say that? Don't you remember like being in the Girl Scouts and being in brownies, and every meeting you had to say the pledge? I love that brownie. I'm going to actually probably put this on my jean jacket and wear it for a little while. I'll keep it for a little while and then, you know, we'll sell it probably. I do remember I got these from Val Kennedy's Castle, and oh gosh, I'm going to have to move because it was a live sale, so I'd seen that they had worked, but look at Mother Goose. So Mother Goose is a tin toy. She's got fur on her, but she's got metal wings and a metal beak and pink eyeballs. So let's wind her up. Does she wind up? Oh, there she is. Under her wing. Under her wing, you can wind her up. Where you going, Mama Goose? You gonna pick food up? Where's your little babies at, Mother Goose? Well, that's pretty cute. She's just waddling around, eating things on the table. Nom, 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 nom. Well, I love that she still works. I don't see who she's made by. Might be J. Chen or Ohio Art, possibly. It says it's made in Japan. On the little winder thing, it says made in Japan right there. So she's pretty cute. Come on, Marcus. Oh, okay, you're slowing down a little bit, Mother. And then there's this. Now look at her. Hi, everybody. All right, so she's got... Oh, no, you got math in your hand. Math and her books. Oh, are you Mary Had a Little Lamb? Because there's her lamb. And her lamb hooks on this little hook here. Here, let's wind you up, and then we'll put your lamb on, girl. Oh, gosh. Oh, wait, girl. There she goes. Stay in frame, girl. Stay in frame. Well, you can see that she works, but never seen them with the lamb still attached. She's like a blow mold lamp. She's got a lot of she got a lot of engine underneath her carriage. Well, that's fun. And then these. Look at these amazing Christmas cards. Christmas Pixies. That's right. You heard me. Who do I think I am? Scott Michaels? You heard me. These are amazing. So they've got the envelopes. You can't even see. I aimed that up too high. The envelopes are in there, but these cards are incredible. Made in the USA. I mean, obviously there are some designs that are going to be a little bit more epic than others. The box itself. Come on, where? Oh, it's sticking to my lambs. Then they just repeat themselves. Oh, there's Mother Mary. Baby Jesus. But the box, I love. Christmas Pixies. So those are pretty amazing. Let me put these back in here. Look at that box. What are they made by? 21 Christmas Pixies. They were originally $1.25. From the 1950s. That's pretty amazing. Then I got these. I'm also kind of obsessed with these. Oh my gosh, who made you? Tom Clark. Tom Clark figurines. I love how detailed they are. This one is, it says butterfly on her ducky, her inner tube ducky. And look at her little braid. And she's standing in a wash basin. There's a little button right there. It says, oh, that's a lifesaver. And they all have pennies on them. So I got her. They do all have names. I don't know their names off the bat. But the rest of these have, they're like little sewing gnomes. She's got a thimble. And look at her little buttons everywhere. And then her with her, I think that's a strawberry. And there's the penny. And there he is. And then there's this guy too. And I'm trying to see, like the thimbles almost look like they could be metal. I don't think that they are. But the detail on these are really fun to look at. These were huge in the 80s. I remember going in when I was a kid. We would go on vacation to like Mackinac Island, and I remember seeing these Tom Clark figurines. This one's dated 1990, but I remember in the 80s seeing them. This one's 94. I don't know when that one is. They all have a date on them, and they do have a name on them too, but I'm not going to be able to read those right now. I like them. I think that they're fun. And then I got these. I think I got these from Retha. These are, they're made in Mexico, and they are, see, I just loved them. See no evil, speak no evil, and hear no evil. Frogs. And they're so brightly painted. They're like, I don't know. I love them. I think they'd be fun, like in a kitchen windowsill. And then I got this from Freaky Chic. She's a Freaky Chic. So she crochets, and she made this googly-eyed scarf. Look at that. It's like a worm. It reminds me of the wacky worm. You know the little wacky worm that you pet it, and that's what it reminds me of. And gosh, it's like scarf. I don't know how to tie a scarf, but his little, my eyeballs are up here. And they're like, no, they're down there. Up here. It's so soft too, so I love that. And then everything else I got from Drunk Susie. Are you hungry tonight? Do you miss me tonight? So this is a Elvis. It says Elvis's favorite recipes. So I think I also have the Liberace cookbook. Are you hungry tonight for this wiener? Are you hungry tonight for that wiener? I guess it's got sauerkraut. Did Elvis like sauerkraut wieners? Okay, so what could we make? Blueberry corn muffins. Yum. Eggs Benedict. No. Corned beef, potato, and pepper hash. Yeah, I could get behind that. Gosh, peanut butter and banana. I think this is what we need to make. I think we need to make peanut butter and banana sandwich. This is supposed to be Elvis made it famous. So it's a small ripe banana, 2 slices of white bread, 3 tablespoons of peanut butter, and 2 tablespoons of butter. So we'll make a fried nanner sandwich. Heavily mashed potatoes. So I think we should make some of Elvis's recipes. What do you think, Elvis? So I think we're going to take that home, and we might give that a try. And I needed, now Liberace's there he is. Liberace's recipes are a little more technical for my abilities, but I think I can give it a try. We'll give it a try. I'm really excited for this. I'm going to take it home and wash it. I got this from Vamp, because you can buy vintage clothing. You can buy and sell vintage clothing on Vamp. Look at this label. Boom. We were just talking about Esprit. It's freaking Esprit. Now, I wish it said Esprit really big across the top, but this is a vintage Esprit sweater, and I am going to wash it, and I'm going to wear it this week. It is a size large, so hopefully it will fit me. But Esprit. And I don't know what this is called when it's a taller neck. It's not a turtleneck, but I like those sweaters. So I can't wait. I'm going to put you over there by my purse. I'm going to take you home. This is a quilt topper. So variety of different things that you can find over on Vamp. And you can go in and you can search. There's a little search button, and you can go up and you just search it, and then you can search for, if you're looking for quilts, if you're looking for Afghans, if you're looking for Tom Clark, if you're looking for specific items, you can go on there and search. And you can pay with PayPal, your debit card, credit card, that sort of thing. So this is a quilt topper with these greens, great for spring. I'm going to take that home and wash it. It is just the topper, so if you know how to quilt, you can put a backing on it and you're good to go, because the hard part, well, I'm going to assume that that is the hard part. That's already been done. And I also got this beautiful, I'm going to run into this table, knock Elvis over. This beautiful Afghan. This is a granny square Afghan. And I like, I'm knocking everything over. You're so far away too. Okay, Mary. Granny square. This is a great Afghan to put on the back of your couch. It just adds that little je ne sais quoi, which I don't even know what that means, but does that mean like a little special something? I don't know. We're going to say that that's what that means. This would be a great colorful piece to add to the back of your boring sofa. I liked the bright colors. I actually have a couple more Afghans that are coming that I bought on Vamp. But those are the things that I purchased recently. So it's a great place to come over and find some fair prices that are, you know, that you can get things for a fair price is what I'm trying to say. And supporting lots of small businesses. It's just really, really fun and easy. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog. Oh, you know what? I'm not. I'm going to end it after I pull 2 things that sold overnight. I meant to do that, and I meant to look, and I completely forgot. So let me see. Did I just get one? Yeah, one thing I sold for $4. But I got it from the bins many years ago. I would say probably 4 years ago. And I still have several of them. I was kind of hoping they would just buy them all. I do have it set to where they can get a deal on multiple orders. I'm going to go up there for a minute. But it's one of these storks. I think it's one of these storks. Gosh, is it the stork or is it a bell? Yeah. Well, I know that this sold, and I'll have to go over there and look. This sold. I'm going to tell you how much it sold for. This is a cup, a vintage child's coffee, child's mug, with these little PVC Sesame Street figures. I'm going to look this up real quick. I'm sorry. Okay, so the Sesame Street, they sold for $16. Oh, it's the stork. It's a stork. It's Beistel. I mean, they're new sealed. I was just pulling them out. I probably should have just lotted them all together. I took a picture of one and did like quantity. I think I have 4 of them, but it's a stork. Why I did not grab one of these to take to Emma's baby shower? Because it's for a boy or a girl. I don't know. I probably should have just grabbed them all, but I did sell one for $4. It'll be easy to ship. But I was really kind of hoping they would have bought the whole thing. But, you know, they were at the bins. They are vintage. This one's they're made in Taiwan. And, I mean, that's what he looks like. He's got his little tail feather and everything. So, $4. But they sold. So, at least that's one of them that's going out the door. But I'm going to go ahead and go. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing my shipping. And I have a sale on Friday with Nikki Moss. and it's going to be on Vamp. It'll be streamed on YouTube as well, so you can come over and watch and hang out. But I'd love to have you come over and join Vamp as well, so you can see all of the chat. And then Mom and I need to do something. I think we're going to probably go have a thrifting day on Thursday. Tomorrow I'm going to come in and get my shipping done. And I think on Thursday, Mom and I will do a little bit of thrifting, and I will be vlogging that. We're going to do a little bit of exploring. So thank you guys so much for watching these past couple of days. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate you commenting on the video. That does really help. I did reach 80,000 subscribers, so thank you so much for subscribing. Also, make sure that you are subscribed, because I know sometimes if you don't comment or you're not interacting a lot, sometimes YouTube will unsubscribe you. So make sure that you're subscribed, and leave a comment. Just say hi. Let me know how. I try to put like a question pinned in the comments, so you can, answer the question, and I can get a little bit of feedback. And constructive criticism, feedback is a good thing. I don't see it as a negative thing. Sometimes they can hurt your feelings a little bit, but in order to do YouTube, you kind of sometimes have to have a little bit of a thick skin, because you get some comments, that's for sure, and people being critical of every little thing that you do and every mispronunciation. You just kind of have to roll with it, and it is what it is. But I do appreciate the comments and you watching and all of that stuff. I will see you guys very soon. Hopefully I'll see you live in some of the sales. And don't forget, Mark and I are still trying to plan out our Barbie show. We're trying to put some finishing touches on it, but that's going to be here very soon. So I will put an announcement. I'll talk about it in a video, but I will put it in the community tab and post it on Facebook and Instagram and all those places as well. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me the next couple days, or the past couple of days, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.